I mean, there are many ways of storytelling, but one of the ways is called Sari, Sari, which is
Sorry.
a role play. Is if you go back to your institution or your college
Hmm.
or wherever you did your course, and you go back for an annual day or something, and the principal or the dean of the college says, Priyanka, you're an ex-student or alumni. Can you speak to the students today? Can you speak to the students today? What did you learn in college? How have you
Hmm.
applied it in your life? And what advice would you give young students who are doing MBA today?
Hello. Yes. Good
So,
morning, sir.
morning, morning, Priyanka. Am I
I,
clear to you?
yes, you are
Audible?
audible. Yes.
Yeah, there were some small problems in the network in the morning, so that's why I asked. Okay, we haven't met earlier. We
Yeah,
are meeting
this
for
is
the
first time.
first time on EnglishYaari. Welcome to it, and just give me a quick introduction.
Yeah, sure, sir. My name is Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana. Basically, I'm from Uttarakhand, but now I live in Gurugram, Haryana. I hold a master degree in business management, qualified UGC net 2 times. Now I'm preparing for an assistant professor's job. And I love talking to people in English and I love reading books. These two are my hobbies. So this is about me.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
My name is Rohil, and you know I belong to Kerala, and but I've been stationed in Bangalore. Then I also worked in Hyderabad. I was outside India for a long time. Came back in 2017, and I was training in my industry. I was in a corporate career. Then after COVID, I moved into English language teaching. So I'm a certified IELTS coach. I'm a certified TESOL English tutor. I also train people in
Mm.
public speaking and extempore speech, business communication, and so on. And I'm also on EnglishYaari besides doing my other training. Okay.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
why are you on this platform?
Actually, I want to polish my English. I can speak English. I can talk to people in this language, but I want to level up my English. I want to be an advanced speaker because I am aspiring to be an assistant professor. So for me, my English would be good enough. That is
Okay.
what I want.
Okay. If I because I do take up slightly like intermediate level, and if people want to move to proficient level, which is what we say from B2 to C1 in
Right.
English language rating. So if you're going to look at that level, I can hear you that you speak English well. How do you then move from B2 to say C1, right? You'll have to use a certain, metrics I would use in better English is using complex sentences. One, two, using linking words to when you're speaking, so that your connection transition will be better.
Okay.
And you may have to look at improving your vocabulary in terms of better English words, you know, vocabulary to use in your presentation, and
Mm,
maybe work on your pronunciation a little bit, like
sure.
using pronouncing, not accent. Accent is from where you come from. So Indians will have an accent, American accent, Canadian accent, British accent. That is different. A pronunciation, a right pronunciation. So if you can work on these things, you can move from where you are. Let's say you are at B2, which is an accepted intermediate, intermediate, I would say, to
Okay.
a proficient level. Uh, After C1 is C2, which is like a native speaker, meaning speaking like an Englishman, or speaking like Shashi Tharoor.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
that level. Okay, we'll leave that for the moment. He's Shashi Tharoor is probably C2 plus. I mean,
Correct.
extremely,
Yeah.
extremely proficient. Okay. So, um I want you to speak because I want to also understand how you speak. So I'm going
Sure.
to give you a role play, Priyanka. You just
Mm-hmm.
finished your MBA, okay?
Right.
You completed your course. Uh, a role play is if you go back to your institution or your college
Mm-hmm.
or wherever you did your course, and you go back for an annual day or something, and the principal or the dean of the college says, Priyanka, you're an ex-student or alumni. Can you speak to the students today? Can you speak to the students today? What did you learn in college? How have you
Mm-hmm.
applied it in your life? And what advice would you give young students who are doing MBA today? And you say,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I will. But give me a minute. Let me think about it a little bit. So you take 30 seconds, think about what you want to say,
Mm-hmm.
and then speak for 3 or 4 minutes if you can. Let's see.
Okay. Okay, let me try. Yeah, so hello students, this is Priyanka. I have studied from this college, Apex Institute. So I spent my 2 years here, and it was really wonderful journey. In 2 years, I have learned a lot. I was very reluctant before joining this college, but after joining this college, I used to give presentation. I used to like do I used to do well in my academics. So it was like teachers were very friendly with me. So because of teachers and because of learning environment, I have learned a lot, and these skills I am applying in my current life. I am talking to people. I am teaching students. I have qualified UGC net examination just because of inspiration I got from teachers, and very soon I will be an assistant professor. So I would recommend you study well, keep growing, keep learning. This is my advice. Always stay focused, whatever you want to achieve in your life. So, this is something I want to tell you. Thank you.
Okay, well done, well done. Okay, one of the things in an extempo when you're told to speak, you like talking. You said you like speaking, right?
Mm,
That's why I'm telling you to speak. So one of the things when you are told to speak suddenly, it could be the college, it
mm,
could be a friend's wedding, it could be a friend's
mm,
birthday, it could be a family event, it could be a family celebration of a festival or something where you're an MC. If you like to speak to people, you like to be an MC, talk to 100 people. One of the things you should develop, besides speaking something, is storytelling. Hmm?
okay. Yeah.
What is storytelling? Storytelling is telling a story, simple, right?
Mm,
But why do you actually have to do storytelling is because it connects people to the narrative. That means whatever
mm,
you're telling the student, in the example, when you're talking to the student, you could say, I'll tell you a incident which happened
mm.
in college when
Yes.
I was in college.
Storytelling make it's relatable.
Exactly. It is relatable, it connects
Mm,
people to you, and it underlines the point you're trying to make. So if you talk
correct.
about focus, you said focus on your course and or have fun when you're here. Suppose you say
Mm,
something like that, you can connect the story to the narrative. You can say, why do I tell you to focus?
mm,
Okay, I'll tell you a story when I was in college. What happened? And you could tell a story which gives the opposite, meaning where you lost focus and the faculty helped you to gain back the focus. Okay.
mm. Okay.
So, how did the faculty help you to not forget why you're in college? Having fun, having friends, having all that is great. But why did
Mm,
you come there primarily? To study, right? So,
yes.
I had temporarily lost the focus, and there was an incident which happened, and how one of your teachers or one of your professors or she help you to come back on track.
Mm.
So this will underline what you're saying, why you need to have focus. And they relate to
Okay.
that incident. Ah, this happened to me also. You know, I know this happened to me and I can completely understand what she's saying. So
Mm.
storytelling is there's a I mean there are many ways of storytelling, but one of the ways is called sari, SARI, which is a
Sorry.
sari which a lady wears, right, in
Mm-hmm.
India. So the Indian sari. So what is SARI? It's an acronym which is S for a situation,
Situation.
A
Okay.
situation, A for anecdote. Anecdote is
Anecdote.
a happening,
Personal
something
experience.
happened there, right? R, yeah, it's an experience. R is the result. What is the result
Mm.
of that? And I is insight, meaning
Mm.
what did
Okay.
you learn from it? So if you give a
Okay.
situation, this happened in college, this was the experience, what happened. It was annual day, I was doing this, whatever. You could just maybe cook up a story also and say what happened in the result. What happened? I mean, I was very upset with the way I behaved, or I did not do it properly. Then the insight. Like, what did I learn when the faculty told me to do this or that, or etc. Corrective measure, remedies, etc.
Mm.
So that's an insight. And I've never forgotten that incident in my life, you could say.
Right.
Uh, so whenever I want to focus, I think of that incident, you know,
Yeah.
and I can build on it and, make it better. Okay. So another option for you is, what is your interest other than, I mean, being an MBA?
Yes, I love talking to people in this language. I don't know where I get this interest, but whenever I talk in English, I feel very happy. I feel over the moon. So that is why I have created a YouTube channel where I am connecting with many people every day. Like
Hmm.
sometimes I invite native speakers over on my channel. Sometimes I connect with my learners, sometimes with tutors. So this is how like I have created an environment because I love talking to people and I love reading books. These two are my interest areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me connect again. I think the internet is a little up and down. Let me connect again. One second. Hold on. Am I audible
Yes.
better here? Okay.
Yes. Now you
I,
are audible.
I'm going to give you a topic on reading. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Reading is a dying habit. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're going to advise somebody, to your listeners or your followers, to for
Mm-hmm.
reading, why should they read? What is the benefit of reading? And why would you recommend that they read to improve their language? What would you say?
Mm-hmm. Again with the same format. Sorry.
No, you can. You can. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to hear from you why reading is so important for learning the language.
Okay. So I started learning English language in 2023. That time I was very reluctant. I was not able to speak correct English, but I decided I just want to learn this language by hook and crook. And then I started talking to people, and from there I found many people are reading just because of learning English. So I thought, let's try it. How can reading help me in this in my journey? Then I like bought few books and I started reading. And because of reading, like I read out loud in the morning, in the evening, every day. So because of reading, my pronunciation is getting better day by day, and I can learn new words every day. I can learn write sentence structure, pronunciation, and even I like I'm getting little wisdom because of reading. And I am a YouTuber too, so reading helping me in this also. I don't have to worry about how can I create content. There is something interesting always in books, so I decide topic easily. So in this way reading is helpful for me. So people who want to learn this language, I would recommend to them, just start reading and read out loud. If you don't have partner, don't worry about it, because you can read out loud. So because of reading out loud, you can do speaking practice, and at the same time you can listen to whatever you are reading, and you can apply things in your life. So start reading from today. This is what I want to say. I tried.
Very, very correct. Very correct. I mean, what do you read, Priyanka? What is your interest in reading?
I read self-help books.
Okay, let me guess. Atomic Habits is one of them.
Yes, I have done that in
No.
2025, 1st January. I started and I completed in January.
Uh, yeah,
Yes.
I have a lot of students who have told me they read Atomic Habits.
Mhm.
I think
I
more than
finished
25
that.
students.
I
What did you
finished
learn
that.
from it? What did you learn from it?
The same, like how can we be productive? How can we eradicate
Mm,
bad habits from our life? And how can we inculcate good ones in our life? So there are many tips and tricks. How can we add habits in our life, good habits in our life? So like our
mm,
habits shape our future. We have to improve 1% every day. So at the end of the year you will improve, or you will level up your personality, whatever you area you want to level up by 37%. So there are many rules or techniques, so I
mm,
usually apply those things.
yeah, you got to apply them.
Yes, and
Uh,
even I have taken one challenge. Like I want to read 25 books in 2025. I have already completed more than 10.
mm.
So very less time left, but I want to complete 25 books.
What do you read other than self-help? What other books do you read?
Sometimes I read a spiritual book, for example, Energize Your Mind. This is also a
Mm.
kind of self-help book, but there is a some spiritual touch too, by
Mm.
Gaur Gopal Das.
Ah,
Energize Your
right.
Mind.
Mm.
And The Law of Attraction I'm reading nowadays by Mitesh Khatri. He is
Law of
very
attraction. Mm.
law of attraction, yeah. So
Yeah.
and yeah,
Is it? Let me ask you. This law of attraction. Is it something like The Secret? Have you read the book Secret?
yes, I have read that too.
It's something similar.
Yeah, it's something similar, and it's a real, like in real life, we can apply easily. There are practices, we can do practices and we can apply. But in secret, there are only, I think, experiences, how
Mm.
people are experiencing like law of attraction, or power of subconscious mind. There are only
Mind.
experiences. Yeah, but in the law of attraction by Mitesh Khatri, there are practical tips and tricks. So you can just shift your mind. You can focus on positive things. There are many tricks. So because of that,
Mm.
like I am applying these things. It's easy. Like language is easy. We can apply
Mm.
it easily.
Yeah, including visualization. Is there? Is there that
Yes.
visualization,
Yeah.
power of affirmity, and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Affirmation. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Okay. I mean, do you practice these with your students?
No,
These
not
tricks
with
and
my
tips.
students. Not with my students, but I apply in my life only. Because though, like everyone is not interested in it. So people if who are interested, I
Mm.
usually share with them. If they have any query, I just try to solve
Uh,
their queries.
okay. Okay. Give me one example of this. I mean, how do you use it? Just curious.
Hmm. Okay, so usually when I drink water, so I usually affirm. Like I want to crack GRF in this attempt, so I usually affirm. I just put that water in my hand and then I affirm. I I have qualified GRF 2 3 times, and then I imagine the situation like I got my result. I'm very happy. Uh, mm, like I am like I call my parents and they are also very happy. I imagine that situation, and then I drink that water. So I feel yes that I'm living that dream.
Mm,
So this is what I do, and I always thankful whatever. Even I have this pen, so I always feel grateful about this pen. So because of being grateful, I am attracting many things to be grateful.
mm.
Because we people are very selfish. Whatever we have, we don't feel grateful about those things. We always complain. I don't have money. I don't have this. I don't have that. But if we start feeling grateful about things what we have, so automatically we will receive so much. So that is what I believe.
In other words, it's an attitude of gratitude. Is that what you're practicing?
Yes,
Yeah,
right,
it does. It does work. It does work. Do you
right.
believe in writing down what you plan to do? The
Yes,
power of
I always write.
uh, that's another
Yes,
very strong, powerful tool that
right.
you whatever you plan to do or to do list. I used to
Mm-hmm.
follow it earlier in my career, and it's worked very well for me
Same
because
here.
it just draws focus to what you want to do. It can be
Correct.
a New Year resolution, it can be a year-long resolution, it can
Mm,
be even a 2-year plan. Sometimes,
right,
it works really well. Okay,
right.
let me give you some vocabulary. I want to test your vocabulary.
Okay.
How can you? Okay, now let me start. I have a lot of words, but I can just start with something and then. Uh, okay, what is agonizing? The word agonizing.
Agonizing.
Oh,
I have
agony.
heard
Agony, the word.
agonizing means arrogant.
No. Try one more. Agony. I said agony. Do you know the meaning of that? Agony,
No,
agonizing, it's the same thing.
no, I don't know.
It is extreme pain.
Okay.
Now, if you fall down the stairs and break your leg, there is agonizing pain, right? Is used
Hmm.
in that. Any injury can cause you agonizing pain. Could also mental trauma could cause you agonizing pain. So the word
Yes.
comes from agony. Okay, what is the there was a film I think which was said or a song I'm not sure. Agony and ecstasy. Okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
actually two different opposites.
Opposites.
Uh, Agony is pain. Ecstasy is joy.
Joy.
Yeah, agony and
Mm.
ecstasy. I think it was a film or something like that. I'm not sure. What is the another word? Apathy.
Apathy.
APATHY. Apathy. Have you heard of it?
No. Pathy, I think it's related to medical.
No. Have you heard of
Then I don't know.
empathy?
Yes,
Empathy.
empathy. Yes, sympathy, empathy. I have heard.
What does it mean?
Empathy means feel the situation, or we have to put ourselves in that situation. And sympathy
Exactly.
is, yeah, sympathy is like feeling bad about someone's situation, someone's bad situation, but we don't feel much. But in empathy, there is an emotional touch or emotional, we feel emotionally like what the person is feeling. That is
Uh,
called
a-
empathy.
Apathy is the opposite of empathy.
Okay.
It's an antonym, not synonym.
Mhm.
It's an antonym of empathy, which means he's not
Okay.
interested to, he doesn't care about anybody else.
Others. Yeah.
Yeah, others. Third one is uh, assorted. ASSORTED. Assorted.
Assorted means exhausted, something which is
Exhaustive.
finished.
No, no, no. Uh, Assorted can mean exhaustive, not exhausted. Exhaustive means a
Exhausted.
very wide range of. You have an assorted range of books I can see behind you, which
Right.
means you have a range, a variety of books which you read. Okay,
Right.
so if you open a sweet box, if you open a Diwali sweet box, it is an assorted range of Indian sweets, which means you have a
Mm.
laddu, you have a peda, you have a gulab jamun, you have this,
Variety
that.
of
Variety.
things.
So assorted box of chocolates, or
Mm.
assorted box of Diwali sweets, or assorted range of books or jewelry or anything.
Mm.
Okay. An area you need to work on, vocabulary. If you want to move from intermediate to proficient level, your vocabulary has to, you got to lift the game.
Mm.
Because I may have 500 words here in this book. There could be
Mm.
another 500 words which I know, but you don't have to know advanced words. These are just normal words: agonizing, assorted.
Mhm.
What is
Mhm.
the other word I used? Yeah,
Agonizing.
apathy. These are simple
Mm.
words in proficient speaking. The advanced words
Okay.
I have, but that's even more advanced. So
Mhm.
read as much as you can, and one of the exercises I do is to use a letter of an alphabet.